I really should have turned the live chat off. So this can be. I should have put like some lip moisturizer on. Let's say yes and no. There we go. Oil. Not that one. That one. Hey, that's so funny because I thought I scheduled this and was just recording regular, but I gotta learn YouTube. This is kicking my tail. Hi. Well, I guess since y'all here, y'all are learning makeup today. This is my e.l.f. finishing powder, and I'm just using it because I have oily skin. As you can see, the oil is gone. But I started off with my e.l.f. primer, Power Grip, because it's the summertime. But yeah, he did. It's crazy that it says my boyfriend. You need to turn it to ex-boyfriend. But after that, I ain't gonna cap y'all. I'm doing foundation before brows. 19. Oh, baby, you got a lot to learn. You're so young. Dump him. You're gonna have plenty other boyfriends. So now I'm just putting on foundation before brows. He's 18. Yeah, let him go. Let him go. So after this, I guess now I'm gonna have to look at the camera. Ooh. Now I have to switch brushes because I gotta wash mine real bad. But you're just gonna put on your foundation everywhere as best as possible. That's good. I'm glad you found the new guy. I mean, already. My favorite makeup brand. That's so hard because I like a lot of brands. Let me see, off the top of my head, for different purposes, I do like, okay, we're gonna start with the foundation purposes, Estee Lauder, because I'm talking to this homeboy. I need to start reading these comments. Estee Lauder because it's great for oily skin. After foundation, concealers. I really haven't found a favorite concealer yet, so I'll let y'all know. That's pending. What's next? Bronzer. I will have to give it Makeup by Mario. I don't have it, but I tried it in Sephora and it was really good. Like really good. It just sat so clean. Okay. Foundation is on. You know, my favorite running out concealer, but still I don't like, this is my cheap favorite. My cheap favorite. Let me specify. I do love, thank you, but I just like makeup because it's such a great enhancer. And plus, who wouldn't like to paint their own face sometimes? I do love skincare products too. Speaking of, here soon, I get to show you guys this new Dolce & Gabbana under eye patches. They sent me a package. And I get to show you guys. I can't wait. My favorite skincare product will have to be, hold on. I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. Okay, so there's multiple. When it comes to spot treatment, it's called Zappity, something like that. I get it from Walmart. I can use it today. The same pimples that I put it on today are gone tomorrow. Facial wash, I use a Koji acid bar. I get mine off eBay because I want the real deal. And that's more like a Korean product. Peach Lily is another one, especially if I'm shooting for like glass skin effect. That one's my favorite. And then as far as moisturizers, oh, and Witch Hazel. Witch Hazel's is my secret. There's no other toner that I can use besides Witch Hazel. Okay. We're not gonna put none on the forehead today. It looked better yesterday without any on the forehead. Since I said this is beginner, hello, hey Kataya. Since I said this was beginner friendly, my favorite song right now, I don't know. It's between Mariah the Scientist, Burning Blue, and Sabrina Carpenter. What's that one? Bed Kim. What's your favorite song, Lynn? Trying to see if we all got the same vibes in music. Oh, my girl Danielle probably left. Oh, okay, well, don't tell me your taste is way different from my taste. I do like a lot of different music. Okay, I can see Morgan Wallen. Do you know that line dance they got to Morgan Wallen's song? I forgot what the song was mashed up with, but I know it's one of his songs. No, don't worry, me neither. But it went viral. Yeah, I don't know which song of his it was, but it's mad viral. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and put some on the nose. Yeah, it's a mashup line dance. They've been doing it at like a bunch of trail rides and all that. The only song I know about Morgan Wallen, don't get mad at me, is the one with him and Moneybag, which is Whiskey Whiskey. You do gymnastics? Oh my God. Girl, you are amazing. You are amazing. I like basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport to play, but my favorite sport to watch is football. Oh, you do competitive. Oh, you real. You in there. Well, sister girl, I'm gonna need to learn how to do some splits. I'm scared of back flips. I'm so scared of back flips. It looks amazing, but I'm scared. Okay, so right now I'm just blending out the contour because I can't forget to tell you guys what I'm doing. And you just want to drag your contour down. You can tell by my muscles, I'm in the gym too. Hence this outfit. I'll stand up in a second to show y'all the outfit because we got it from 5 and below, but ain't nothing 5 or below about this outfit price. Maybe like $7 though, so it's still affordable. Now, I wore the top to the gym and it was pretty good, but not the bottoms. So how long you been in gymnastics though? There we go. That looks pretty darn good. Purr. Just a little touch-up spots, highlighted spots. My nose brush, so I can go ahead and really blend that part out. What you talking about, Lynn? I done forgot what I was talking about, so what you talking about? Now, the nose contour is really tricky because you have to go based off the shape of your nose because you can't just follow everybody else's or it'll never come out as good as you prefer. So after you let your concealer sit down for a while, just really pat it in. That's how you get the most coverage from such little product. You can use beauty blenders, but I don't use beauty blenders because I like my product on my face. And just kind of, if you got too much, take it up to the temple because it'll all be blended in once you do powders anyway. Make sure you get your nose bridge, kind of like hit that side, so that way it's all up in there. You can close your eyes and get your eyelids if you're gonna put like powders on there, which we are doing a little powder on the eyelid, so go ahead and take it up there. What you guess not, Lynn? And so once that's blended out, it should look like this. And your other side should look like this. Let me make sure this light ain't too bright so y'all can see the other side of my face. Okay, I think that's better. It's way better. I'm gonna try to look at y'all as I blend this. My favorite singer is Beyonce. Dance Party with Beyonce. Ooh, these lights is crazy. I can't look up because there's a light right in front of there. Lynn, I don't know what you're trying to say. You guess not. Like, what you talking about? But yes, who are you guys' favorite singers? I don't know everything. Well, I mean, I could know everything about you guys, but yeah. Proximity Turtle. Who's your favorite singer? And I like a lot of singers, so you ain't gotta ever worry about me saying, ugh, who is that? You know, I do like Dua Lipa. I got some of her songs in my files too. Well, I got Apple Music or whatever. I love her outfits on stage. Like her stage outfits are so good. You know what? It's really been quiet this summer from the pop girlies. Like very quiet. I don't like that. Okay, so basically, blend out this little part on your nose. I like to take a smaller brush. You have a crown. Baby, you should know how to handle that. Actually, share with the audience, how do we handle cramps? Y'all, Lynn is a gymnast, and I'm jealous. Oh, a heated stuffed animal. That's pretty cool. Where'd you get that from? Oh, and thank you guys for the likes. I don't know who liked it, but thank you. Y'all, let me do a whole face without ever stopping for the browsies. All right, but we can stop right now for the browsies because it really doesn't matter. Amazon, bet, say less. What am I using for my brows? Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Warriors palette. Well, thank you. I appreciate the likes. I'm gonna use my Warriors palette for my eyebrows today because I'm too lazy to actually learn how eyebrow pencils work. And y'all might hate me, but I have to bring this bad boy out so I can get these brows good. But, oh, I try to be. Y'all are nicer than the folks I met on TikTok. I can tell you that. Y'all are 10 times nicer. Okay, let me see if I can get a little bit of light on this thing. Okay, y'all can still see me. So when it comes to doing your brows, usually I am a brows before everything type person. But the last 3 times that I've done my makeup, I've done my brows after everything else. And it's really not that bad. But I alternate a lot. Oh, that's so cute. Little ducky. Fun fact, I was about this close to buying a Jeep so I could. It's okay, Lynn. Thank you for being here, and I hope you subscribed. Guys, say bye to Lynn. But I was going to buy a Jeep. I was this close to getting a Jeep. Bye. I hope to see you next time. And don't hurt yourself. We love our gymnasts. Okay. It's a little funky, but whatever. So basically just filling your brows to how you want it. Right now I kind of want mine exaggerated and really giving eyebrow. 2016 if you prefer, and that's exactly what it's given. But let me get it more rounded here. Okay, there we go, more rounded. And then you take the end of your brush and just brush it out. Woo-wee. After today, I might have to chill with the makeup. Having little hormonal acne everywhere. All right, so now that we got one brow done, we're going to do the second one. And don't worry if you mess up your brows while you still got like a full face on. We're still outlining our brows because that's so essential. I'm gonna kind of slightly turn so I can see this one better. Yes. Ooh. One thing about me, I'm gonna pick up a lot of powder just to do some brows. Oh, and I'm using the darkest brown in the palette. I cannot pronounce the name of these things, and I don't want to look foolish on camera. There we go. Yeah, it looks about average, but let me bring this one out more. Just a wee bit more. Don't be shy. You guys can also comment content that you would like to see me do because I'm stuck in a rut. Okay. I think that's decent. I need that piece darker. Going full on darkness. So the fun thing about makeup is you can create whatever look you want. I will show y'all my most basic complemented eyeshadow that is still pretty much easy for anybody to do. So you don't have to fret. Let's find that concealer. And what I'm gonna do this time is what I didn't do yesterday. I'm putting it on my back of my hand. Oh, perfect, because I like doing those. I just hate editing so bad when it comes to videos. Because I know my attention span is shot. So everybody else's, I can practically understand. But if there's one tutorial I might spin the block and actually do is like the flame eyeshadow I did. 10 out of 10. That was such a cute eyeshadow look. But what you're going to do is take this and go underneath your brows how you want to. I got so many fingerprints on here I can't see. And this is just how you're going to shape. Now, you can use a lot of concealer underneath your brow because we're going to use that as our base for our eyeshadow anyway. And I don't pull it too much towards the front since we already did our nose contour. Nurse. And for the top one, I like to try to keep it as much of a straight line as possible. Not too heavy. I like my brows thin and sharp at the end. And you can basically start blending that out. So, ta-da! But let me fix that one piece. Also, how is everybody's day? Everybody's left. That's cool. They'll be back. And then just easily blend that out and ta-da! That's how you keep the perfect brow. Okay, so this brow onto this brow so it can look just as good. Okay, y'all can still see. Fun fact, I broke my wrist in like the 2nd grade. Thank you. So I learned how to do things with my left hand. So if I really wanted to do my makeup with my left hand, I could. But that don't mean I was doing makeup in the 2nd grade. I just learned how to use my left hand. So now we're just basically making the brows look like sisters. They do not have to look like twins, but they have to look related some way, somehow. These don't look related. Let me cut that off. And pick that up. Okay, better. better. This one's a little bit more dragged out, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that part later. So same process, just go and blend it all in. It's gonna blend in. If you're having problem blending in your makeup, depending on the technique you use and the product that you use, they don't, all that, I don't know who sent out the fake information that, oh, silicone can't mix with water, but these products are meant to blend together. Thank you for the likes. These products are meant to blend together. They're gonna blend together. It's just how you blend it. See, I wish I was wearing makeup in the 4th grade. That would have saved me so much, especially so I could go through the ugly stage in peace with makeup. Because I tell people, regardless, when you start makeup, you're going to go through the ugly stage. Everybody went through it. Whether it's the lip blindness, the eyebrow blindness, or the eyeshadow blindness, you're going to go through that ugly stage. But you're going to look darn good in your eyes. I didn't start wearing makeup until I went to college, and let's just say I scared my professor when I showed up to class one day. So yeah, we all go through it. I'm gonna do a simple shadow look, my favorite simple shadow look. So we're using the Culture, if there's one thing, Juvia's Palace, cheap, affordable, mad good colors. Last a long time. That's depressing. It's not depressing. I promise. It's fun. The names this girl got on these products. Child. Anyway, so we're going to use like this golden brown right here because I really do like it. It reminds me of my bronzer. And then we're going to go in with these greens. I don't know what it is, but green is such a good color to use. It's so pretty. And we're going to put our powders on first so it can fall on to the eyes. Now, I have Huda Beauty, and I like a yellow look. I do love a yellow look. I don't know if you can tell, but I like a yellow look. This is the part where you can set your makeup. I'm going to go ahead and do right by y'all, since I'm showing y'all how to do makeup. Okay. Now this is where the beauty blenders come out. My favorites. Lip powder puffs. "28 minutes. I'm really on a roll. I need to slow down. I'm gonna have to give a real tutorial one of these days." So kind of just let yourself air out, face dry a little bit before you set these powders because you don't want it botchy or anything like that. Botchy. You don't want it botched at all because I can't show you how to fix it. It's too many steps. So I'm gonna start with my nose, not too heavy, and then just blend it outwards. And kind of just really get it on there. You kind of really want to set this, especially if you're like me and like a bright under eye, you really want to set this. Now, if you want a more natural look, girl, okay, the 4th grade, you get a pass though. You definitely get a pass. But I know your teachers was cracking up. But back to what I was saying, if you want a natural look, you find a setting powder that's close to your skin tone. If you don't want a super bright under eye, I really do not recommend using translucent because essentially if you're not setting it right or using it right, you're gonna get a mad bright under eye. So kind of just palette up on the nose or whatever. Now you can bake your nose, but we're not baking today. I should have probably put that in the description. No bake. under our, but we're gonna bake our nose for sure. I don't do my chin like all that. I want to keep it partially. Where's my homegirl? Okay. Now we're going back in with our Warriors palette. And we're going to take, I can't even see the name of this one no more. But we're going to take that first brown one. And that's going to be like our bronzer, our setting. Now, I would use the second brown one when I want that darkness on there, but we're just going to keep it neutral today. Not too heavy, not too dark. AKA, your girl might be stepping outside while the sun is still out. And just don't be scared to like push it in. Like you want to get it in there, pack it in best way you can. So I have a big forehead, so what you'll see me do is kind of like contour around that. And I'm going over my edges because I don't pay attention to my hair. It's time to change styles real bad. So then just pack it all like that. Follow everywhere that you did. And yeah. And then just kind of, if you wanna, you can. So boom, bada bam. So you want to run after that same brush that you use for your nose, dab, and set the nose. Okay, yeah, kind of like that. Nose contour, I believe, just put it in your brows and you'll be good. So really, your brows should be like starting like at your nose point. So about right here. And typically my brows will start right there, but that's a little crazy looking. So I bring mine further down. But that's if you want the perfect angles or whatever, guys. Not required. I'm gonna do blush last. And that's fine. You know, big forehead people are always gorgeous people. So now what you're gonna do is take the flattest brush. Hopefully yours is a bit cleaner than mine because it has pink on there. I really need to start cleaning my makeup brushes. You know what? I actually lied. Put the brush down. We're doing a basic brown shadow wing eyeliner combo today. So what you're gonna do is close one eyelid and just pack it all in there. I so forgot I lied. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is take a fluffy brush like this and spread it out. Funny enough, my fluffy brush got leftover brown on there, dark brown. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. anyways, get it up to that brow bone, and y'all can kind of see like the blend out transition. Oh my God, I can't believe they had leftover brown in there. That is so funny, but it looks really good. So just outer corner above your crease, just kind of in there, in the inner part of your eye, and then right there. So you should have a seamless, easy transition shade, and we're using browns, so it won't look rough. Even if it looks rough to you, it won't look rough to anybody else. So you know the deal. Repeat. Next step. Take your nice pack it in brush. Thank you. And just kind of put it all in there. Ooh, thank you for the likes. And just pack it all in there. Remember how we did the first eye? You can kind of sweep it if you like, but this brush ain't meant for sweeping for real. So it's not gonna sweep how you want it to sweep. Since I slipped up the first time, please mess up. You're gonna go get you a dabble, just a dabble, not too much. I think it was this one, just a dabble of a darker brown so you can get that nice transition onto this eye. And you're gonna take this above the crease and get to blending to your outer corner and then up to your brow bone. And just really press it in and get it in there. Little circular motions on the hand to kind of just give it a nice little touch of blending. Oh yeah. And then, like I said, inner, everywhere it's just gonna get that same touch. I may look shiny, but I promise you guys it's the lights. Okay. And after that, it should be easy. You should have a look like this so far. Now, what I am going to do is take one of my brushes and just kind of brush everything out or whatever. Just any leftover powders and stuff. And we did bake the nose a bit. See how it's picking up the excess product? That helps us get a nice blend without having to go in with a third loose powder, even though I would definitely do that for others because I do their makeup. You know what? Silly me. I had my phone charger like literally right there, just looking at the phone. Okay, this is how it should look when everything's brushed off and cleaned off. Seamless, easy, blend. We can see the difference. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now, I didn't do like a cream blush, but that's fine. I got a powder set. Thank you. I have a whole powder set and I love it to death. Like, if this is something you need in your makeup bag, it's a blush palette. Multiple colors, so many looks you can create. Since I'm going pretty dark, we're gonna go with, I don't know, because I like to blush. So I'm going in with this one because I still want y'all to see it. Oh, y'all gonna see it. And that's fine. And I kind of blend it into my eyes or whatever. Oh, that's not fine. This is so dark. So kind of blend it into your eyes more than anything instead of dragging it down. Unless your face shape is, if you don't have like high cheekbones or whatever, blend it down. But let me show y'all how to fix if you like me and just over powder your face, because this is powerful. Take every other brush and just kind of go back over the steps that you did. Like nothing too difficult. And that should help you tone it down just a bit if you use too much like I did. Don't tell nobody else my secret. Don't tell nobody else my secret. And just continue blending that out. But like I said, I like to blush, so I'm going to really pack it all in. You do not have to put it on your nose. It's so optional. Whew, I like this. All right, all powders on. Whew, let's finish the job, finish the job. While we let that dry, we can do some lip combos. Now, lip combos is so popular. Everybody asks us about lip combo. Oh, thank you. Depends on your skin tone and your range and how well you can blend. Most people, I will give them a brown. For myself, I like to use black to kind of outline it, then brown to kind of go over that black so it doesn't look so harsh. So what we're gonna do is kind of just take your lips like this and just line it out. If you're gonna overline it, use brown. It just creates a shadow. Black doesn't really create a good shadow, but brown will, if you're gonna overline your lips. And use a dark brown shade for your skin tone. And if you are doing other people's makeup, keep it neutral. You'll never have any complaints. I'm just blending it out kind of. Yes, pop your lips. If you're not good at rubbing your lips, just pop your lips. You should have like a brush like this for your lips. I'm too lazy to grab the real brown that I love, but we can grab this one. Now, the only reason that I'm not using a brown lip gloss is because the color that I want to put on my lips today, black is perfect for. So now we're just giving it a nice blend or whatever. Look at that. Okay, another secret I will give up. If you want a permanent smile without like really smiling, take it, pull it at the corner of your lips. So drag it out. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want that. Yeah. Sanitizing your powder products, alcohol. Alcohol will do the trick. All right. Take your lip stain of choice. I don't even know if they make this one anymore. It's Super Stay. God, it doesn't come off. Ta-da! Now, I'm going to add a little bit more black to my lip because I like black and red. Some way they just go together. Funny considering that I got pink emote. Ta-da! Now for my favorite finisher touch. Where is it? Where? Oh, it was right in front of my face. Thank you. Okay. If you're not good at wing eyeliner, trust me, I understand. Getting older, guys, is such an understatement. Oh, there he is. Now it's charging. What you're gonna do is kind of tilt your eye, find your brow. How high do you want it? Like, I want it up, up. So we're gonna angle it up. So that's one little line. Then after that, there we go. Ta-da! See how easy wing eyeliner is when you're just like playing around and stuff? And then I just really like to dig in there. So that's that. See how it's just so much better? And if you want to kick it up a notch, kind of just take it and find your bottom. But don't fully commit to the bottom. So just like a little 1-2 right there. But don't fully commit to the bottom. Trust me. So now we have to do the same thing on this side. Angle it upwards. I hope everybody's having a good day today so far. You like The Simpsons too? Simpsons. Tongue-tied today. I do too. I used to watch it a lot, but then they had too many episodes. Uh-oh. I blinked on that part. That was my fault. Eyes was getting watery. If you mess up too bad, just use eyeshadow to fix it. This eye gets so watery, so I'm fighting. Don't know when my eyes got sensitive, but it's so sensitive over here. Oh, that's sticky. Sticky means dry. Shake it a little bit. Let's bring it back to life. Okay. Perfect. Oh, let me not forget my one step. Just don't like the food with this eye, so sensitive. Okay, that's as good as it's getting with that eye. And then after that, if you have any signatures like I do, this is the time to add them on. I have signature beauty marks that I like to do when I'm done with my makeup. And I like to see it. 1, 2, 3. Now this is there naturally, but you can't see it, so I just pop it out. Now, once we're done with all that, it's time for lashes. I do have these, but for some odd reason, I gotta play with these. Not for some odd reason. For TikTok purposes, I gotta play with these two. So what we're gonna do is, what we're gonna do is kind of clean up my area. So I don't know about y'all, but when I start in a new spot, I like to clean up my area. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's not that. Also, where is that girl? You want your makeup to stay? You use this baby. And you don't use it lightly. Go a little heavy with it. Heavy. This Urban Decay together, your makeup won't go nowhere. Now, it's giving eyes is bald. So I gotta give y'all something. Ooh, random. It's just me gathering up my makeup brushes. Let me see, because I really don't have the lengths that I like left anymore. I swear to y'all, ain't nothing more fun than being a very organized person. Next time I have to tell y'all to do your makeup with me so that way interactiveness can be alive. Oh, my back. Did y'all hear that? Sound like an old lady. Okay. I look crazy by the head. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this to fall out. I thought it would just like... But we're going to take this and put some lashes on. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what I completely use to like secure my clusters because I don't want nobody messing up their eyes following my advice and directions. So ew, so ugly, so gawky. Okay. First step on. I really don't be fooling with 18s because they be so long. But I'm gonna rock with a little 18 right now. Gonna put one down. Heavy on like 1. Now, if you want to cheat the game and put some spikes in these, I recommend just taking whatever you have and like putting spikes in them. I really like the other ones because the other ones I can get away with putting like 5 on and it's done. I can't believe I'm showing y'all the clusters process. I have to put down 2 18s. Boo. Wing eyeliner for no reason. Okay. Then we're moving on to 16s. I'm surprised the commercial hasn't popped up. Okay, that's pretty dope. Uh-oh. Not me messing up. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Was it my second 16 or no? It definitely was. There we go, in with a 14. Hopefully just one. My friends miss me. I mean, I can get away with doing like 2, but we're just gonna go with 12s at this point. Yeah. So, boom. That's how we stick them clusters on. I wonder how long that took. It didn't take that long, though. So, y'all not going to like me when I say this, but, I mean, we made it to almost, well, it's been an hour. We rounded up and say it took me an hour to do my makeup look with you guys. The clusters was just a bonus because I'm fit to run away to TikTok to give them this cluster look. So if you guys haven't, find me on TikTok, AJ the Doll. Dang, we ain't gonna talk about this hair today. Today is not busting. And I enjoy doing my makeup with you guys. Thank you for being active. Yeah. It's not busting today. That's fine. Thank you guys for being active today. And let me know. Like I said, always let me know what kind of makeup videos you guys want because I'm going to try to do some more creative looks now. If I feel like editing. We're practicing on lifestyle content. I promise y'all, I'm recording every day to practice lifestyle so I can get it right. But other than that, thank you for joining my live. I'll see you guys later. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. How do I exit out of this thing?